Okay, so today I picked up a 3D printer, a second 3D printer. I already have an FDM printer, which is the Fina that I bought several years ago. Today I picked up a Formlabs Form 2. I have a quick time-lapse video of the unboxing and setting up of this machine, which is pretty quick. It's pretty simple, so and it was pretty much ready to print right out of the box. So right now it's just about getting done with the very first print off this machine. So this is I did the same print on the FDM, which you'll see a time lapse of that as we for this video, and I have a time lapse of this. This is the same parts that I'm printing. Is taking about 2 hours. So I'm going to go and kind of show a little bit of what came with the set. So I bought this from a local dealer, their official dealer, and this is the cleaning station. So it has a little tool here that will grab onto the print base, and you can kind of scrape off stuff with that. You also got a couple of scrapers, tweezers, and nippers. So this is a tray on itself, and under here it's got a cleaning station. So inside here are cleaning station tools, bags and bags of gloves. So essentially, you're gonna dip this after you soak this with alcohol, and you pretty much dunk your kits or your parts in here and clean it. So I have an ultrasonic cleaner, so I will not be using this so much, but it's kind of part of the kit that came with the 3D printer. Now, when I bought the resin, I bought white resin. And their white resin actually came with a curing light, one of those nail salon curing lights. So what I'm going to do here with this device is I'm just going to set this inside my dehydrator on the side, and basically heat it up while like UV light curing the resin. Since I'm printing a part that's pretty small, I don't really think I need to worry about the curing, but again, this is my first print, so we'll see how this goes. And look at that, it's raising, so it's done printing. Huzzah! So let's see here. The little print says initializing printer. And we are done. So total time 1 hour 52 minutes, 578 layers at 0.05 millimeters. White resin. I'm going to close this up, so and I'm just going to lift this This piece comes up. I'm gonna carefully so I don't drip all over the place. Grab this, and that's what this thing looks like now. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my resin a little bit, and we'll go from here. I've removed this from the printer and time to clean it off. So this is a handy little attachment I gave you so that you don't mess up your print base. So I'm just going to do some preliminary cleanup with some alcohol and a paper towel. So they recommend using isopropanol alcohol. So just clean off the base a little bit. And what I will do is I will dunk this into a bath of isopropanol alcohol. Oops, there it goes. Alright, so that's that. And I'm going to kind of take some more alcohol and just clean off the rest of this print bed. And I'll store this away because this should stay clean. Now I'm going to take the alcohol and I'm going to go to my ultrasound cleaner. I'm going to rinse this off a little bit. Okay, now that these parts are done with the ultrasonic bath with isopropanol alcohol, it's in here to cure with the UV box that came with the resin. So as part of the package, which is pretty cool. So I'm just gonna let this sit in here for a little bit, and once it cures up, I'll clip off the parts and we'll do a direct comparison with the FDM prints. So I'm finished curing them and taking the parts out. Now here's a direct comparison between the FDM printed parts as well as the SLA printed parts. You can see a pretty significant difference, especially in the round part where it can't quite get those circular cuts as fine. You can see the comparison between even the two barrel ends. So yes, I knew this ahead of time, but the benefit is when you're printing with the FDM, it's a lot faster, and I could do a quick prototype to do kind of sizing tests. Once I get the size done and I'm happy with the fit and everything of my prototype, I can go ahead and port all those settings out to the SLA and have a almost finished product printed out. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching.